Fam, how are you? So we have gone through another week with Trulicity and the Metformin. So I'm going to give you an update. This week I went to the doctor. So this is actually a doctor's update. And so we're going to talk about 5 things that we kind of talked about at the doctor. One, I was concerned, and I've said this over, I think the past at least 2 videos, that I wasn't getting enough nutrition. I was a little concerned about that because of what I'm eating. And one, she said, of course, I need to change my food intake to get some of those nutrients from my foods. But we also talked about me taking a vitamin. So I will be starting as soon as it comes in. A woman's vitamin. I'm a Goli rep, so I'm just going to get my vitamin through Goli. I don't know if you know about Goli. I'm sure you've seen some of the bigger names promoting that product. So I am one of those ambassadors. So I will have that down in the description box just in case you want it. You know, it's no big deal. You just get 10% off if you use my Procrastination DIY, which is my other channel. So anyways, on with that. So number 1, she recommended that I take vitamins and change my food intake to be something a little bit more nutritious. Because right now I'm eating that 1 to 2 meals a day, but it's like a chicken quesadilla or, you know, something that isn't the most nutritious meal that I could pick. The second thing we talked about my fruit intake, because again, I'm eating that 1 meal a day, and then a lot of times I'm coming home and having a piece of fruit at the end of the day, and that's like my dinner. So she was saying, if I'm gonna eat fruit, pick the berries, so like blueberries. Pick the berries because, of course, the sugar intake, you don't want to counteract what you're doing. So she was saying, okay, if you're gonna pick these fruit at night, I need you to pick something that has a fruit that has less sugar in it. So she told me, like I said, to stick with the berries. So that was the second thing. So the first thing was the vitamins. The second thing was to be a little bit more choicey, food all around. And then if I'm going to eat fruit, the fruit that has less sugar in it. The third thing that we talked about was exercise. And y'all know I've been falling down on exercise. So this week, I know that I walked one time for an hour. I walked an hour on Wednesday, but that was it. I didn't walk anymore since then. So I'm gonna get better. One thing at a time. I'm working on it. God. So, you know, my exercises is winter. So it's like, if it was summer, I would be walking almost every day. That is light because I also work long hours. So being home before it's dark is another issue for me because I'm not walking in the dark. But you guys saw that I got my jump rope. I got my skates for when I'm at work. I am walking. I have my row machine that I still haven't touched. Come on, y'all. Like, I have all of that stuff. Okay, whatever. Now let's move on to something that's more exciting. The 4th thing that we talked about was my A1C. Now, when I started the Metformin and Trulicity, my A1C had moved to 7.1. So I started all of this with an A1C of 7.1. So I did my blood work last week. So of course you need like a week so she can have time to get all the information back. So 7.1 when I started, it is 6.8. It was 6.8 the day of my doctor's visit. So she was like, that's a 3-month number, but you're trending in it. So we know it's gonna be lower than even that, as long as you keep doing what you're doing. So I'm excited about that these numbers are going back to like pre-diabetic numbers. So, woo, can we celebrate that for a second? Yes. So, okay, the last thing, and the thing that y'all are always waiting for is the weight loss numbers. So, can you guess? Wait. My weight loss numbers right now, y'all, I am excited. I hit the 25-pound mark this week. So I am 25 pounds down. And this is 6 weeks because this is week 7 that I'm getting ready to start. So 6 weeks in, I am 25 pounds down. So I'm excited about that. As you can see, I'm hoping this week I get in that exercise, and maybe, just maybe, because yesterday I was 26 pounds. So, you got that little fluctuation in there. So I'm trying not to get myself off. Anyways, so I'm hoping to have, to continue this. Let's just say we're going to continue the trend. I don't want to keep y'all too long. I have it on my list to ask her what to do with all these sharps. I don't know what to do with them. And I know there's a number you can call, and I still haven't called the number. So in the description box below, you will see a couple of things. You're going to see all my exercise equipment. You're going to see the Goalie vitamins, and you're going to see the sharp box. It's a gallon sharp box that you can throw all of these in until we can figure out what to do with them. If you know what to do with them, by all means, put it in the comments. We need to know. And I am reading every comment. I've had a lot of good feedback. People are responding. People are telling their stories in the comments. So check earlier videos to find out their stories. Everybody's story isn't the same. I said starting next week, I'm going to start reading some other people's comments just so that I can show you guys what's happening with other people and not just what's happening with me. Again, if you have something that's going on with your body, please contact your doctor. This is my experience only. My experience only. I am a doctor, but not that kind of doctor. I cannot help you medically. I need you to go check all of that stuff out. Get the advice from your own doctor for your own journey. This is my journey, and I'm just sharing what's going on. I gotta make sure I say that over and over again. All right, so with that, like I said, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you so much for continuing to watch. Hit the subscription button, and we'll see you all next week.